Lon, when you think of Buddy Hill, what do you think?
A special guy, number one, just, plays with such joy, energy, all about team, whatever he can do to help others be better. And guy just relentless with his work ethic and passion for the game, just a joy to be around.
Along those lines, just how neat is all of this just for him to have this kind of moment tonight?
It's really neat. No one could be more deserving. He's a guy that stayed that fourth year and loved his teammates, and obviously individually it worked out great for him. Team worked out great for them, and his teammates really appreciated him because he, it's always nice when your best player is also one of your hardest workers, early to practice, stays late. It's such an impact on the rest of the team, and Buddy, he did that, but he also knew the value of doing that because he wanted the team to be as good as it could be, and him setting that tone every day in practice made that all possible.
Lon, first, can you believe it's been 10 years?
No, I don't.
What made that team so special?
Yeah. Well, I think the fact that we had mature leadership, it was an old team, in terms of, I think we had 105 consecutive starts with exactly the same group. And that's just unheard of, even in the old days, certainly unheard of today. Yeah. But even in the old days, no ankles sprained, no one with the flu, 105 consecutive starts is unbelievable. So that maturity and that experience and that leadership out of the older guys made it really special.
Lon, as you sort of reflect on this team, in this current state of college basketball in this era, do you sort of think that maybe a team like that, like all the experience that you just mentioned, couldn't even exist in this era? And if not, just how special was looking back at that?
Yeah. Well, I think the fact that 105 consecutive starts won't happen again because of the portal and the transfer, and you can't have two or three guys stay for 4 or 5 years is rare, let alone 4 or 5 of them. So yeah, it's a different age, it's a different game, and you have to kind of adjust, I think, mentally to kind of grow with it and change with it, and certainly, yeah, and there's going to be more change going forward. Don't know what that looks like exactly, but the change, the rate of change is going to continue to, I think, go up. Who knows what lies ahead?
Lon, obviously you were the coach of that Final Four team whenever Blake got his number retired that year. Just do you remember what kind of the mindset of that team was whenever Blake was getting his number retired? That the current guys are feeling right now for Buddy's day.
That group, they recognized and appreciated what Blake meant to the program and all the success that he had, and kind of a little bit in awe of that. That group, was very familiar with Blake and all he meant to the program and all the, good success that he had in the NBA. So, yeah, it's hopefully, I don't know, the guys on this squad will appreciate what Buddy meant to the program and what that team meant to the program.
Buddy's some of his greatest games against the best teams, Kansas. He always seemed to rise to the occasion, especially later in his career.
He did, no question about it, and he didn't run from the moment. He knew what was expected, and the expectations were high because of the value he had on the team, and he relished that and enjoyed that, and rose to the moment, always. He loved it.
What's been your relationship with Porter Moser as you've been watching the team from?
Yeah, Porter does such a good job. It's just heartbreaking to see, those games go into the last stages. And that's the difference between, a really, really terrific year, and he's not far from that, because just 4 or 5 games swing it the other way, and the number of crazy shots the opponents have hit on occasion, to create, the difficulty. But his guys will keep fighting and keep competing, and had A&M, good position to win, at their place, and hopefully we can bounce back tonight and turn the tables.
Lon, what's this weekend been like for you, just being back here and getting to see the faces of all you guys?
Yeah, so good. Yeah, you're meeting the players' wives, you're meeting their kids, something you don't, some of them haven't seen for literally 10 years. So it's kind of a little bit, it's great, number one, but, to see how well they're doing and how strong their feelings are about each other, and their memories are all good, and that's what you hope for a young person's college experience, that they leave with great memories and fond feelings about their experience, and they turn into good husbands and good dads, and they've done that.
Time for one more, if there are any.
Yeah, Coach, what do you enjoy most about this, stage of life? And, what do you do you miss any aspects of coaching? Are you kind of glad to be out of it?
I'll miss the relationship part of it, with staff and with others, for sure, the players as well. Not the game so much. Kind of the best part of the season for a coach, I think, is September, October, when you're kind of, measuring the pieces and putting them together and trying to, construct something, going into the season. But the grandkids far, trump all that, So that's kind of the reason we got out of it 5 years ago, and we've enjoyed that aspect of it, very, very much.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.